Had 6 bullets.
6 bullets.
So now, how can you define this? 1 bullet and 6 bullets, and you say there's no God? That person must be a fool. Then. So that's it. So if not for God, you understand? 6 bullets.
6 bullets.
Out.
Close
But
range.
On close range. Then the other guy was just 1 bullet, and they died at the spot.
Alright guys, this is Dr. Ennis Oloronipa, and this is the special episode. It's Christmas episode, and no introduction, you know who I have here with me, a veteran actor in the Nigerian Nollywood. He has been there for 2 decades. He's a comedian. He is many things in one. And this is Special Celebrity Zone. I'm with none other than Charles Okocha. Amazing Charles, amazing. You all know Charles. Interesting, exciting Charles. When he's around, you know there's life everywhere.
You already know.
Alright, so today, something a bit different from the usual, from what you see on your screen. Charles is an amazing person who has achieved so much in his feat, in his career.
No lies
You
told.
know, over 250 movies. Charles, can you remember how many movies?
I can't even remember anymore though.
Just a lot. And you know, people look up to him, and he inspires so many people. But today, there's something I want to do on this particular show, is to let Charles tell us the God factor. You know, most times people just see and they think it's about hard work alone and your skills and how talented you are. But beyond talent, there is a God involved. I read something very interesting about Charles, a particular incident that he had some years ago. But before I will ask him about that, Charles, just tell us the God factor in your journey so far.
Well, first thing first, I'd like to introduce myself. In case you know, I go by the name Charles Okocha, aka Gigaman, aka Tupac, aka Mr. Amo Shine, aka Mr. Shoulder, the Escuna, aka Mr. No, aka Mr. Poo Poo. You already know I've got a lot of AKAs, don't mind me. Well, the truth of the matter is, my journey so far in the entertainment business has been good all the way. You know what I'm saying? But then when I say good all the way, doesn't mean we don't have our bad times too. You know, like it's quite successful right now. But then when I started, it was from the scratch. You know, like I always say, started from the bottom. Now we're here now. When I started from the scratch, it wasn't that easy. You know, like I always say, Rome weren't built today. You know, there's some hustle, rough and tumbles, you know what I'm saying, on the way to Sussex and all that stuff. But then that didn't stop me. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of, quite a whole number of discouragement in this business. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I wanted to, you know, like lay back because quite some of my colleagues, you know what I'm saying, that we started up together, some they had to diversify, went into other chains of businesses and all that stuff because they couldn't continue, they couldn't stay so they can't continue, matter of fact. So but then this is a year I went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I almost got that's what despondent, you know what I'm saying? But I said I wasn't going to lose hope over my passion, because it has always been my passion from the onset. And trust me, you know, it was music first before the movie thing came on. You know what I'm saying? So I started audition with the likes of my colleague G Mike, who started like some 1999. You know, yeah, so 999, you know, just like that, you know, at some point.
That's over 2 decades now.
2 decades, my brother.
Wow.
2 decades, you know, so it got to a point, you know, before I did a movie that hit me into limelight, and then it's called Iwe Tupac, and Iwe Tupac just kind of skyrocketed me, and then that was how I began the journey. You know, the journey began so well, and then I had to stay put and say, yo, because can't stop, won't stop has always been my motto. When I go for something, I'm a go-getter. When I go for something, until it's actualized, you understand, or achieved, you understand. I don't go back. So now this is a year. A lot of people look at me today. They thought, for the young and upcoming ones, they thought, okay, Charles Okocha probably is just a yesterday actor, or what have you. But then, those old people that knew me back then, who watched my movies, you understand. Already know I'm an OG in this game, you know what I'm saying? And then now I'm meeting up with the new school, so if you call one or two people's name right now in the entertainment business, you understand, you call my name. And then, so it's something I just want to say, I give God the glory. It's not easy because a lot of us who started, some probably, some are not successful in this craft right now. They, like I rightly said, they diversify into something else. So when they are seeing me right now, they be like, wow. Some of them used to Charles, me and Charles started together. We did audition together way back. This, But because I'm just being real to myself, I've always been a very real personality, like a realist. I don't change. Like a lot of people who knew me back then, when they see me, they be like, the same yo, the same way he does way back, he still has it in him. Like no room for that. It's not like I'm not versatile in other, like roles or other things, in the entertainment business. But then I'm just being real. I keep it real to myself. Like I don't fake it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I keep telling people. Always be real. Don't fake it, because you feel like, oh, whiskey, this is whiskey, and you have your own talents, you understand, which you're supposed to pursue. But because you felt, because whiskey is whiskey, you don't know why whiskey is whiskey, but then you probably want to start behaving like whiskey so you can get to where he is. But one thing you don't understand is whiskey is whiskey. Charles Okocha is Charles Okocha. Jumabi is Jumabi. Everybody has their own thing in them, so you just have to keep it real to yourself. I think that's what kept me going, you understand, to this point. And I say, wow, to God be the glory.
Wow, Charles, this is amazing. Like what you said, that there were those who started with you, but now they are somewhere else. They are no more on the scene.
No more on the scene, and they wish they could have stayed, you understand, and then just they probably would have kept it real the way I kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Because keeping it real in this business is always, trust me, has always been my priority. Like it's always like, and I urge people out there in the entertainment business to keep it real too. If you know this is what you're pursuing, this is what you want, why focus on that. If you are an Afrobeat kind of an upcoming artist, you understand, follow the Afrobeat. You don't, because you do Afrobeat and you probably want to say, okay, let me do rap and see how it goes, because you feel like MI is a rapper. MI is a rapper, fine. If MI goes into Afrobeat, you think he's gonna make it? Hell no. MI can be whiskey though, so that's it. So just follow what your craft, whatever it is, talent that you have, and trust me, keep on keeping on. Do not stop, just keep moving. Yeah, there might just be some tumbles, you understand, on the way to the top, but trust me, you'll get there. That's it.
Wow. Charles, thank you so much. Just one last question. So I read that sometime probably in early 2000s, but some years ago, you had some experience where you were shot. And I'm just thinking, at what point, can you just give one instance where if it had not been God at that time? So, I picked that because I saw that on the internet, but beyond all of that, was there a point or an instance where you say, if it wasn't God at this point, even my keeping it real couldn't have helped me, my hard work couldn't have helped me, but this point, it was just God at this point. If not, I wouldn't be here today.
Okay, I will, with what you just said right now, if not for God, like you said, it's not, talent is not enough. Whatever it is, your craft is not enough, your hustle is not enough. And I always say, even when you have talent, one thing I always do, I put God first before any other thing, because without God, there can't be no me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So, but then, if not for God, you understand, 2015, I had a gunshot. You understand? And then the gunshot accidentally, like it was a mistake from a mobile trigger happy mobile policeman who was trying to heal me. He's a big fan. And at the end of the day, shot at the air, the gun fell off his hand. I had those multiple bullets on close range, you know, and then somebody died in the process that was standing close by, and then it was just one bullet.
Wow.
So, but then I had 6 bullets.
6 bullets.
So now, how can you define this? 1 bullet and 6 bullets, and you say there's no God? That person must be a fool. So that's it. So, if not for God, you understand? 6 bullets.
6 bullets.
Out.
Close
But
range.
On close range. Then the other guy was just 1 bullet, and they died at the spot. So he was God.
Wow.
He was God because he knew. He already had my destiny already. He knew where I was heading to. So he kept me with 6 bullets, but somebody with 1 bullet died at the spot. So he was God. So that's it.
Wow. Wow, Charles, thank you so much. This has been very inspiring. And think about it. Even if, I mean, at that point, if there was no God, think about it. You won't be here talking to me now.
At all.
And I'm so grateful to God for your life.
Thank you.
And my prayer is that so many years ahead and many years of success in this journey.
No cap, bro.
And I give a gift on this. So this is Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, okay.
So by Pastor Chris. So every day there's an article for the day.
Okay.
And since God kept you, I wanted to keep this, and so I will take it as a personal responsibility. Every month I will send you a copy, so that every day you can read. While you're on set, you're busy. I know you're always very busy. I mean, here and there, you can read every day, and
That'll
you know.
amazing. That'll be amazing. That'll be amazing.
So this is to you.
Thank you so much. I so appreciate this, bro.
Bro, thank you so much for your time. Thank you
Bless
very
up,
much.
bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bless up.
I'm
No
grateful.
cap.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Let's
bro.
go.
Bye, guys. See you in the next video.